Right here at Cranbourne after the running of the Dixon Cranbourne Cup for 2025, and I am catching up with Grant Dixon after Leap to Fame's emphatic win. Firstly, Grant, thanks for joining me.
Thanks, no worries, Paul.
He was awesome.
Yeah, he felt good. Like there was a strong wind out there, and the track was like fairly heavy. But I had to tap him up down the last straight.
Yeah, a bit of a surprise, that wind. I mean, where we're filming this here right now, you're a little bit protected if you like. You know there's a breeze, but when you get out there in the open, it's a pretty strong wind, isn't it?
No, it's really strong, and obviously it's a run up, a rise up that home straight too. So
it can be a tricky track. Does some horses that like it really sort of thrive on it? Do you think he enjoys it, or he's just better than the rest?
Oh, look, I think he's just like to his credit, just versatile and can adjust to what comes his way.
Last week's run didn't seem to take anything away from him. Did you feel anything different out there on the track?
No, he seemed really bright when he got here, and he warmed up, nice and keen. So. Yeah, I was pleased with him. I was a little bit surprised other horse got to him, but then down past the line, he felt strong through the line, so I was happy then.
He's a funny horse. He came in, told everyone he was here on the track, and you sort of got to look after him a little bit. You put the gear on him, you're walking around the parade ring, and he's just a professional racehorse. Like, does he make you scratch your head? I suppose sometimes. With his antics and the way he sort of changes so much?
Oh, look, on the overall, he's really pretty perfect to look after. He's a stallion, and most stallions sort of let you know that they're here, but his mannerisms, in general, are really good.
Yeah, he is, and he's a cool dude. I was lucky enough to walk around you while you were doing the parade, and I was just like, it's the closest I'll ever get. It's probably the closest anyone's ever going to get to him in a way, but he is a lovely horse. Plans now, I was talking to you just there, Newcastle's next race, how you get there is, I suppose, up in the air a little bit, but hopefully with a plane you can get him back home this week. Yeah,
well, all being well, we'll get a plane back this week, and then we'll then float him back to Newcastle. And hopefully, if we can get into Newcastle Mile, the Miracle Mile that way.
Yep, and then go for the Miracle Mile. Some talk of New Zealand. Kevin Seymour's bought a slot, but and hopefully they can get him across there. You worry about the Miracle Mile first, and then look at what's after that, I would imagine. Yeah, look, obviously you've got to keep having a plan to work towards, but we just got to keep, as long as he's fit and well and healthy, well, you just sort of keep aiming for your next one, because you never know when, as you know, things go wrong and you miss races, so you've got to just keep having a plan and aiming to get to them. Do you as a challenge, I suppose, find it a little bit tricky sometimes? You're almost bestowed to showcase him off to people now because he is such a good horse, and the Kiwis haven't got a chance to see him just yet. Do you feel obligated, if you like, to try and get him across there?
Oh, look, I'd love to go to New Zealand and win a race, but as far as I don't sort of feel like I need to showcase him as such. It's really enjoyable when just different people come up and want a photo with him. That's really enjoyable.
It is. It's one of the cool things about him, and he is such a cool dude for it.
Yeah. No, he lets them stand there, and he normally puts his ears up for them, and they can get a good photo.
Granny, thank you. Apparently I gave you the cold shoulder last week, so I didn't see you, but I think well done. I think last week's run was out of this world, him and Swayze, and it's quite interesting watching the two brothers. They've got similar mannerisms. They don't tighten the reins to overload a lot, and they've got big tickers, and they just put their necks out and have a red-hot crack, and he's so great for our industry, mate. So well done to you and Trista and everyone behind the scenes. Seymour's, there's so many people behind the scenes with him, and you're doing a great job promoting this great sport of ours, mate. So thank you very much.
No worries, appreciate it, Paul.
Thank you.